Hello, everybody. This is the Souls Charity Marathon, raising money for Save the Children. In case you are just arriving here, or you've forgotten, or you just needed a reminder, my name is Goofball the Cat. I will be your host for this run. It's going to be Lies of P, any percent glitchless, and oh, what's this? We have two devilishly handsome runners here with us, Colonel and Trader. You two want to introduce yourselves on the run?
Yeah, of course. I'm a trator. I'm a runner from Brazil, and I never felt the touch of a woman. That's it.
And I'm ColonelFats69, currently second place to Trator in this category, but if we meet the incentive and upgrade it to all Ergo bosses, that's where I have the record, so it's gonna be a fun run.
All right.
I guess.
Yeah, one thing to mention, I guess, before we go is there is an open incentive for this run for the two runners to fight the nameless puppet at the end of the run, right?
Really cool
And
boss
yeah,
fight.
we want to get that met. Cool boss fight, make it harder for them. That's what we're here for, to make our lives harder, to make it easier for the children. If that's
Exactly.
everything, then I guess one of you can do a countdown.
All right. On the count to three, then Fats. All right.
Okay,
All right. 1, 2, 3.
boom, let's go. Awesome.
GG, or good luck. That one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So right off the bat, I just want to say the game has given us a brand new weapon right at the start. Free DLC. It is a Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive, and it allows us to get through this train faster.
Yeah, they just straight up gave you the best weapon on the
Yeah.
game. Yeah, it's so goofy, dude. I find it so goofy.
It's so nice because I don't know. So they gave like the umbrella rapier to what was the game? Wolong Fallen Dynasty. They did that first. And then they added this glaive from that game here. And they just give it to us. Normally we have to just punch 5 times and just walk through the train. But now we light attack cancel our way through the train. It's great.
Dude, I already scoped my train so hard.
I feel like I live in the train. I've been there for so long. All right.
I messed up a block cancel and then I bonked the door, you know? Oh my god.
You're just letting me win at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing in
Oh.
case I lose. Yeah.
Ah, yes. But I guess since we got a little running part here, the glaive itself, each weapon has 2 abilities, fable abilities that use this blue bar in the upper left, and the glaive's main ability is it parries. So we will be abusing that to do absurd damage to these bosses. But coming up on this guy, very scripted. Punch him 4 times. And there we go. I instinctively looked over. I was like, all right, 44? No. Oh, there's no timer.
Oh yeah, I thought about using light split and then like nah.
No, the pressure. Yes. I don't know, in terms of actual world record attempts, the start of these runs is just brutal.
It's really hard.
To do consistently fast. It's not necessarily hard to survive, but it's just so much RNG. A lot of the bosses come down to they have 5 possible attacks at a given time. How do you punish all of them with the glaive? So honestly, very fun run. Way better than the wrench.
I would say the first 20 minutes are the hardest, and then the ending. Yeah.
Yeah, the first third of the game is kind of rough, and then it gets nice and easy.
It's very hard
And then
to
the end
keep
is
up with a good
horrible.
pace because there's so much RNG at the start, you know.
I've been losing so much time at the like hotel segments where we're just buying stuff. It's so rough. Alright.
The hotel's really hard, man. Okay, this is another a scripted fight, but because this game has damage rolls, sometimes the script doesn't work, but it's pretty rare. Like, unfortunately, usually you think, oh, more damage is good, right? But more damage on this fight is bad because he transitions too early.
Right. Just getting through the door now. Okay. Shock on the glaive.
Why shock?
See, he has many attacks here, but the pattern, the strategy is still the same. 2 parries into a 3rd parry into a heavy riposte.
I actually like how we don't have a lot of scripts and it mostly
makes every
knowing how to
run
fight.
fun.
Yeah.
I think it makes watching and more fun, but as a runner, it's almost like, come on. some of the like
I don't know. I really don't enjoy scripted bosses in general.
you don't like the illusions lady?
No, yes. Okay. You're being mean to me. You know what I mean, right? Come on. Like, sure, some
I'm
scripts
such
are
a
good,
bully.
but yeah, of course. Bully the poor Brazilian, of course. It's live on stream, by the way. Shame on you, sir.
No, don't say that. All right, I made it to the hotel. What's great though is you have to have all your volumes up, and you can't mute Gemini, the goat.
No, mine is muted.
What? You're a
Yeah,
monster. How would you deprive the amazing viewers of Gemini's soothing voice? Got any Gemini lovers in the chat? I know I'm not in the chat. That'd be at least one.
I'm not gonna instantly level up here, not gonna lie.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, this will be the time I level to 18.
Yeah, no, I looked at the 17 a little bit.
I was just like, let me pause for a second. Yeah, so we level up to 17 decks there. If you level
go
up to 16,
the
it's
run's over.
fine. Yeah, but 18 is too much. We don't
Yeah,
have enough money to buy from the next merchant.
Alright, just level up to 18. Good. Can call the next runners and like it's over.
Oh my goodness. So if you level up to 16, it's not over. You could just re-level up to 17.
You can just re-level
But
up.
like 18 is, you spent 220. Okay, so there's a really weird trick that I don't know who exactly found it out. I think Blade probably, new Blade Runner, shout out. But if you like do
it's the healing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Blade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blade found everything. If you don't know,
You found all the weird stuff.
and you guess it's Blade, you're probably right. You know.
Yeah, he's the master labber. I only lab boss strats, not routing. But yeah, if you use your heal as you're running off an edge, you'll get this weird, like, hover, and it'll give you like a little speed boost, and you'll start recovering stamina faster. So it's just a really weird movement tech, and the run's like an hour and a half, so there's a lot of ledges.
Yeah, because in the past it would be like, no, just falling is faster. No, rolling is better. No, using the rapier and doing
to poke
a
off
running
the
R1 is better. Everybody would argue that, and then this was found, and then now everybody it's just straight up so much better. Not because not only you don't lose your momentum, you get so much stamina back from like
that's what's huge to the running parts, to be honest. So coming up is a neat little trick that's definitely not out of bounds or a glitch that we agreed on is not out of bounds or a glitch.
It is. It is though. They should not.
Don't tell them. It's fine. It saves like 30 seconds. It's fine. But if you don't get it, it's bad. But essentially, this is the only part in the run where I will use the keyboard and mouse. So we're going to go onto this ledge. We line up here.
Oh my god, I fucked up.
I got it.
Well, you're gonna be like 30 seconds ahead now.
Yes.
I accidentally pressed fucking space, bro. Oh, no. Oh my god.
No. Tragedy.
Watch
It
my
was
language.
so slow. It's so I did it so slow. But I got it.
Oh,
So
don't
now we're
worry.
on
You're
to the
so ahead
mad
now.
donkey. Yeah, it just takes one death though to lose an entire minute though, so it is far from over. So we're just gonna. This is kind of the real fight where we're showcasing the glaive. The Fable heavy, the parry, and then you follow up with the heavy button does an absurd amount of damage. And just like that, Donkey is done. We have saved Dad. Hooray. I just find it funny. He like asks us later, spoilers, was I a good dad? And I'm just like, I don't know. You just keep telling me to go places.
Dude, you murdered this guy, and then he's like, "Oh, here's his costume," you know, like you can swear, you know, like you should have known, like right now, this should probably not trust him, you know.
Right. Honestly, we're just a puppet. I like to assume that we're just Link from The Legend of Zelda. We never speak.
All right,
Gemini speaks for
I'm
us.
gonna need you to die here for content, sir.
For content, but
Yeah.
I don't want to die to Murphy.
Why not?
I just don't. I'll probably die in the climb to the cathedral.
Dude, I stopped
Ow.
in a really bad place to
See,
jump,
I
and
even
then,
let
like,
him hit me for you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
readjust myself, and then I press space, and it jumped backwards, you know. I'm like, all right, guess so.
So fun
That's it.
fact, I just grabbed out of that chest an amulet. It's one of the few that we use. So we get the weapon that we use for the entire run right at the start, so we don't ever have to worry about that. But we get amulets. This just increases our damage against puppets, and we are going to need it because
Do you know how
Murphy
much?
has a lot of health. And this boss, we just fight and hope he gives us nice attacks. And I miss. That's fine. Okay. Take him down. Ugh. And he's halfway. So now he's gonna do this. A lot of people don't know that you can parry that transition, or you can perfect block it. Alright. This fight's kind of all about managing your stamina
Yeah.
and hitting as many Fable heavies as you can. Okay, and there we go. Good old Murphy. You look at the bottom during that fight, it says Scrapped Watchman, but lore-wise, his name is Murphy. Alright, so another hotel visit. Talk to good old Sophia. She can really troll you with her spawns. Like any of the Souls runners would know that what is it? Firelink Shrine lady? I forget her name. Firekeeper. There we go. She can spawn in like a couple of locations. Sophia goes all over this dang hotel. It's frustrating.
Did you know that this is the only time when if you use the pocket watch, she's always on the same spot?
No. Interesting.
She's always on the bad spot. On the right.
Ah.
I'm just so used to
He's
it.
always in the bad spots, so you don't
Yeah.
want to do that. I never do that.
And every other time you use the pocket watch, it's RNG. It's so weird.
Mm. Oh yeah, another thing that I didn't really explain the first time I was here. So at the hotel, it's like the Firelink Shrine of this game. There's a training area where you can like test out your weapons and stuff. Whenever you walk into that training area, it fills your Fable max. So, and then when you walk out, it doesn't take it away. So we abuse that by getting a nice little fill up so we can parry more stuff. So now we're going to fan favorite NPCs area, Venini.
Renini.
Vanini.
I remember seeing Mitch for one of his earlier world records in this game when we were still doing wrench stuff.
Yeah, the
He was like
cosplay, right?
cosplaying. Yeah, he was cosplaying it. That's so cool. Vanini. So yeah, we are in Vanini's workshop. We're just gonna run. Run.
Would it be all right if I jumped in with a couple donations?
Well, of course.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
All right, we got a real big one. We have a $250 donation from Major Undead. There's no message with this donation, but
Jesus,
ooh,
thank you so
woo,
much.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We also have, okay to do one more?
Yeah. Keep
course,
going. You're
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we have a $20 donation from Sorry About That Babe. It says, good luck to both runners. Lock in, guys, 2 exclamation marks.
That's my
Oh,
friend Babe, dude.
nice. We got this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Yes,
guys. Okay, now we know we're fighting a nameless puppet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did that go to the incentive? Yeah. Huh?
Oh, and that is a reminder. Please remember to put your donations towards the incentive. We have about $70 left for the incentive for this run.
Oh.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna buy like we're gonna go there anyway. Just see if we hit there.
I thought it was just like straight up goal, sorry.
I feel like as people see the run and see all the awesome parrying we're gonna do in obliterating bosses, I feel like they'll want to see us make a joke of nameless.
I don't
Puppet.
know about awesome parries. I can't even do a jump, sir.
But
You're asking too much of me, dude.
a
What the
parry's
hell?
not a jump. Well,
No, you kind of
you know what?
jumped, though.
I'm gonna do it. I've been training.
Yeah, you're the respectable, responsible runner.
See, I need to keep grinding. I gotta save 2 seconds so I can beat your time. We're gonna. It's so funny. When I first took the record from Tritor, I beat him by 0.04 seconds.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
insane. It's such a long run.
And then he beat the record by a lot. And then I just recently am 2 seconds behind him now. I'm like, come on, why are we
You're
so
the best,
close all
bro.
the
I want to
time?
take a vacation so bad, and you don't stop playing
Nope,
this.
not allowed. We are puppets for life.
Oh, dude, so, bro, stop running this, please, bro. Just stop it. You need help.
I gotta be fresh for the. I need help. You need help. All right, here comes Fireman. This guy is he's a run runner. He's brutal.
Oh, this is. I honestly hate him more than BRB2. It's the worst boss in the game.
He's I thought I missed that. Good RNG. What a nice guy.
Oh, you got the best RNG.
He gave me a spin attack after though, but that's fine. It's actually kind of cool. That one you have to go to the right to parry, otherwise he'll hit you with the follow-up. And boom. Oh yeah, I was kind of explaining the parry functions of the glaive, but every weapon has 2 abilities. If you do the I don't know, blade ability, it costs 3 Fable, and you do this really cool cyclone spin attack. And yeah, we will be abusing all of the mini bosses with that.
Of course, I finished my fight on the other side of the arena. I love this boss.
Oh, he's so fun. Yeah, so in an ideal fireman fight, Fuoko, whatever his name is, you kill him by the door, which saves time on the next split. But he's not so nice. And he doesn't always let us do that. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. So the glaive is considered a boss weapon, so it upgrades with Dark Moon Moonstones instead of the regular Moonstones, which is actually really nice for the routing. As you may know in Souls games, the boss weapons only level up to +5 instead of +10, so less level ups, more damage. This guy at the end of the bridge has ruined a couple of runs, and it's embarrassing.
Oh, I straight up made a save here. I'm not even kidding. I made a save for the bridge.
Yeah, that makes sense. So a lot of people don't really know And I didn't know until my second playthrough that this was even a boss, because normally if you like full clear, you'll get an item and then you just lie to it
Yeah,
and say,
there's
yeah, I'm a stalker.
if you fight Survivor on the factory, he gives
Oh,
you a
that's
bow
what it
that
is.
you can. Yeah. That's why we need to fight her, because it's straight up faster than going to fight him, right?
Oh, she trolled. That wasn't very nice. Well, she's down. She did a quick like acid spray attack and I got hit. Dang, I'm not gonna be able to skip the first ladder. We didn't do a costume incentive, so for my stream, I will be Donkey. So handsome.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
no, please.
right on the edge of having enough health, I'm not risking it. So in an upcoming running part, we will take damage, and I don't think I will have enough health. So I used another heal.
Oh, you have no heals now?
Nope, I gotta take the first ladder. She gave me a really bad attack. I couldn't parry it.
Just sit, it's faster. You can trust me.
Oh, that's a good idea. Just sit at the bottom.
It's much faster than the ladder.
For real? No way.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
I feel like you're trolling me.
No. This is the part of the run you go watch Lord of the Rings extended trilogy.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
I
if that's the
hate.
case, could I go ahead and read a donation?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yo, we have a $75 donation from Bufu2K. Says, let's hit that incentive. And let's see, have we hit that incentive? We have. We are 401 out of 400 for the Fight Nameless Puppet incentive. So
Let's
y'all know what to do.
go. Cool boss unlocked. So that it's kind of funny how it really only slightly changes the route. Like,
Yeah, it's just
but
like buy a little bit more Fable, right? To,
buy like 22 Fable Catalysts instead of like 18, and then buy 2 Shock Abrasives because we need them for the boss, and make the correct dialogue options so we can actually fight him.
yeah, because you need enough humanity to be able to get unlock the dialogue with Geppetto. But it's luckily it's right on the route. We just need to like make a couple changes. Yeah.
So what's nice is you guys actually just saved us from doing the bad ending. Now we're gonna do the mid ending. Yeah. I love the difference between the mid ending and the quote unquote good ending. So this is a scary bridge.
We do the good ending.
I mean, yeah.
Because everybody dies. Think about. You don't care about climate change, bro? Wow. Wow, sir.
No, not
You
in
care about
Crot.
the planet?
This
Shame on
isn't
you.
ours. It's Crot. It's not even. Gosh, calling me out. So I have a not so nice name for this segment because when I was first learning this game, I lost so many runs here. I'm taking the ladder. I know it works.
Oh, I'm just so glad we didn't get hit on this bridge.
Yeah, that bridge is.
It's
so
a run
lucky.
killer, a major run killer.
Well, yeah, you can just straight up die there, but you lose your heal. So having a heal here allows us to skip this ladder. But unfortunately, I got hit by a toad, so I had to take the ladder. But I found out it doesn't actually mess up the cycle. But there's a really cool trick that I'm going for.
There. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a really cool trick with the glaive that we use 3 times. If you do a running light off a ledge with the glaive, it kind of does something similar to the heal boost, where it gives us a lot of horizontal movement and we kind of stay in the air. So we're gonna do that to do a neat little faster cycle here. And I didn't mess it up. Let's go.
Nice.
You do a little wrap around the kind of wall. So you kind of get like fall control too with the running light off the edge. It's pretty cool. There's a significantly harder version of that at a different ledge later in the run that we'll be going for. That is, of course, like an hour and 15 minutes into the run. It's pretty sad. Do the whole run.
I didn't mess it up, Peter. Thank God.
Nice. Let's go. So yes, and this is kind of going to give you a taste of how we're going to be dealing with mini buses moving forward. We will basically do like a script and then spin into them, and they die.
Dude, I was actually feeling the pressure. Like, if I mess this up, dude, I'm gonna ruin the race, you know? Like, it's
I made a save here, so I was like, I just had to start back at the start of the climb.
Yeah, but the save is so far, because...
Yeah, you can't really make one there that works
Yeah.
well. Because there's enemies surrounding. You kind of run onto this narrow platform where there's an enemy throwing stuff at you, and there's...
But it ruins the cycle because you're like...
oh yeah,
the
you
cycle
like
starts
spawn midway.
running, but you're spawning. Yeah.
Well, we did it! Yay!
GG.
So far, so smooth. So, oh, fun fact. So we've been slowly collecting thermites throughout the run, and we are going to use all 3 that we've collected on the next boss, Archbishop. So back to the hotel for me. So, yeah. We're going to do our first bit of upgrading. Give him the box. I always have like... We come back to Hotel Kratz so many times. I have little things in my head to just say, which hotel visit is this? So I'm like, give him the
Oh,
box.
that happens. I've talked to Sophia here a few times.
Oh, yeah. It's like, wait a minute. I don't need to talk to you. So we're going to buy some stuff from Paulinina. So there's actually these boxes that we collect and give to him throughout the run, and that's the fastest way for us to obtain the upgrade materials for the glaive. So we give him the box, buy some upgrade materials, go upgrade the glaive, grab the fire grinder, and go. Annoyingly, at the Stargazer, you have to equip the fire grinder. Otherwise... It doesn't like auto equip when he gives it to you. Kind of annoying. It's like, I did do that, right? I'm like, speaking of that, I'm like, wait, I did put the fire grinder on, right? Yeah. So, yeah, Benini gives
I
us
remember I used to forget this all the time when I started.
Yeah, and then you have to sit at the one where you teleport to. It's so slow. But it's basically a one-time... once per sit fire upgrade to our weapon. And we will be using that a lot. I do not know how I got decayed here. That's weird, but whatever.
You didn't equip the...
I never
the
equip
defensive
though.
weapon. Oh, you don't? Oh.
No, I
I
usually
don't know
can
if
just
I
make
did
that. Whatever. It's just a little damage. They actually have extra heals for this next segment, so that's fine.
Yeah, you don't really... It doesn't really matter.
Okay. So this is kind of why me and Tritor have agreed to... We have safety saves in case things go wrong. Basically, if we mess this up, we don't have the thermites to do it again. A lot of
Yeah,
bosses
some
are
bosses
kinda
you
like
straight
that.
up cannot do it again. Yeah, you have one try and... Most bosses, honestly, I feel like.
Yeah.
This route is very unforgiving.
This guy has like 3 openers, and he gave me the one he never does. What do you mean, bro? Is this what they call marathon luck? Okay, so we take down phase 1. Phase 2 is kind of funny, so we're just going to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait for him to poke.
Oh, I got the most vanilla opener.
Really? He gave
Yeah,
me
that
the
was-
weird one. He just ran up and started swinging.
You know, the one with the right tongue swing?
Oh, that's that one I like. That one's
Yeah,
pretty-
no, it's good. It's good. Just saying, I feel like that happens 80% of the time.
He normally just doesn't do anything for me. So another fun fact, if we send our good boy Alidoro to Bedini Factory, that is also run over.
God, I just had a banger fight, actually.
Nice. He died from the spin?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go. Just like that, he's dead.
We didn't
So,
even
I
explain
haven't-
anything about the fight.
No. I was just trying to say, we're just gonna throw stuff at him and he's gonna go down. It's great. It's fine.
Yeah, that second phase is so funny to me because you never see anyone fighting it casually, the tail, you know, like we all go to the other side where it's kind of like
Yeah, the big face is much easier to
Yeah.
fight. Slower, easier attacks.
terrible commentators, bro. They're gonna fire us.
Oh no. I
You've
find
already
it's
been
so. No! They're gonna take away my GDQ spot. No.
Yeah, you haven't been live for the last 5 minutes. You're just talking to nobody, bro.
Yeah, you just been talking to the air.
Bro, that's just like real life, giving PTSD.
Come on. You mean I could be redoing the train this whole time? Come on. Oh.
Speaking of redoing the train, would it be all right if I plugged an upcoming incentive?
Absolutely. Donations or incentives, this is a great time for.
Yeah. So this actually has nothing to do with redoing trains, to my knowledge, but the next run tonight is going to be Dark Souls 1, all bosses. This is a bit of a change from the schedule as it was, but we have an incentive for that. The incentive is for the runner to do the DLC without the move swap glitch. Move swap makes the DLC, you know, generally doable. So we're gonna make life very hard for Mr. Dan Flesh. If you could please put your donations towards that incentive, so we can watch him suffer. That would be lovely.
Suffering.
That's why we watch everybody speedrunning, right? Let's be honest. We just like watching the suffering, people losing their minds.
Oh, look
At
at that
least,
pain in his
me
face.
personally,
That's
I don't
so
know.
great.
Maybe I'm just a bad person.
You see, you just as a runner, you feel the pain, so you like to see other people feel it too.
Exactly.
Oh, this is one of my favorite NPCs coming up. This is Lady with a Jar. Lady with a Jar, what up, girl? How you doing? I'm the best namer of NPCs. I feel like as you speedrun and do more and more runs,
worst namer. How that she holds a jar? She's Lady with the jar. That's not even creative. Sorry, come on.
It's the most creative name ever. You know, when you're going so fast, you don't have time to think of good names. Okay? This is so fast. It's the first thing that came to head.
We have a mob in Dark Souls 1 that we named Bob. It's this one particular enemy, just trash mob, that is really annoying to get past sometimes. So he's
There
Bob.
is on Resident Evil 1 OG, right at the end of the run, there's like a magic pixel that you can get stuck in. There's a zombie there, so people call him Rob because he robs you of your babies. Right at the
Oh,
end,
that's funny.
yeah.
And really mean. Hey,
You gotta
I
be
got the red
really
attack.
careful with that magic pixel.
All right, so I'm coming up on Bros Part 1. Yes, there will be a Part 2.
What a great fight. Yay.
This fight is very annoying RNG-wise, and it is one of the few bosses where we can do everything correctly and still
die, yeah.
So let's hope for that doesn't happen. Oh, I didn't equip the armor. You're right. Never mind. Who needs
told you.
armor? That's why I got the key.
Yeah, that is the only way you get the key.
Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3 shock grenades. Of course, we're in the marathon. He gives me a good attack. We're gonna just, yeah. So I wanted to focus. So fun fact, all you have to do is take down the big one, and the fight's over. So we do that as fast as possible. If you guys know, it's a gank fight. He spawns in the little bros to harass. So we just take him down as fast as possible. He has like 5 different opening attacks, and then just even if we do the script exactly, sometimes the little one does this like dash attack during our spin, and we die.
Oh, I'm just so glad I didn't get the RNG. You need to YOLO being low HP, you know?
Right. Oh. I got hit, so I had to YOLO.
Yeah. Because here's the thing with this fight. You can tank one hit, that's what we do, and then you try to finish the fight. If you don't tank the hit and wait, you also risk being aggroed by the sister, and then she doesn't let you do your moves. So like, there's no good option really. So might as well go for the faster.
Go for the fastest.
Yeah,
Yeah, we use the riposte to basically save us.
Because after you kill them, you can't die anymore, so it doesn't really matter, you know.
Yeah, like they can like smack the
yeah.
crap out of you after you beat the big one, and you will never die.
Which is so convenient because it will be so much harder.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna do our last. So this game has multiple upgrade things. We did it earlier where we upgrade our P organ. That is literally what it's
Oh my god, I
called.
haven't done +3 in so long. I need to remember it.
And then we upgrade with some more permanent abilities. One of the huge ones we get though is reduce stamina consumption from dash, which is worded weird. It actually means sprinting, and you'll see we can just now we'll be able to sprint for.
It's straight up the best upgrade we get. I'm not even kidding.
It's like speed.
No, the second best. The best is the
Perfect.
Fable bar, but
the Fable is huge. Yeah,
Yeah.
we would have to sit so many more times.
basically this upgrade you can run double the length before you have to rest. You have to walk. It is insane. It's actually it saves so much time.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one. Yeah, some of them I don't even realize what we're buying at this point. I've done it so many times. I'm like, I just know I go down, down, buy this, down, you know. The hard upgrades are so odd. But yeah, moving along quite nicely actually. We're coming up on good old White Lady.
White Lady is
Literally
I
the
think my
boss
least
is-
favorite NPC casually. It was so annoing.
Oh,
From the
I
NPC
feel
fights.
I feel so bad for her, but she wakes up with violence, so it's her fault. I will
Is
say,
she
like
the-
in
is
true
she
Dark
the
Souls
nice
fashion.
sister, or is she the
She's the one who got betrayed.
Oh, I thought she was the one who poisoned.
No, the singer is the one in the opera house.
Oh my god, you're a lore nerd, bro.
I
Oh
love the
my-
lore in this game. It's so good.
Oh my god.
It was so good. In typical Dark Souls fashion, every NPC is a terrible person.
Oh yeah, I should grab.
I
this
love it.
here that
You know, I figured you'd love that. You love misery.
No, the lore friends game is actually great. Not gonna, straight up.
Okay, so White Lady is fun. We're just going to parry and kill her. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin, flap, and take the riposte. Oh yeah, and then charge heavy. And she's dead. Easy peasy. That was not bad either. That was a good time.
I'm doing my. Not doing your strat. I'm just doing mine.
You do your strat. It's faster. I do the
Yeah.
slower strat because it's easier. And it saves. It loses like half.
I
a
had to.
second.
I had to. I'm behind, dude.
Oh, that's fair. So we're in the tunnel. So Chator named these, and I think it's fitting. These are the Magikarps. They flop around, and you can get some really bad RNG where
It
they
is
just
cursed, yeah.
those two block you in the tunnel, and for some reason these legless puppets do
They do so
the
much
most
damage.
absurd damage in the
If
game.
both of them jumps at you at the same time, you're dead. You're straight up dead.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Like-
it's just blocking a raid. There's nothing you can do.
No,
I think it is the most frustrating way to lose a run. Like, oh my god, I have a run. That's so good, you know? No.
I
you're gonna
think
get
this
Magikarp.
even worse is the dogs later, but it's just because it's just a little bit further. There's just a couple of parts where you can lose the run, and you did nothing wrong. The game hated you.
There's so many parts like this. Like this part, BRB1, the dogs.
BRB1, the dogs, yeah, the magic cards. It's a miracle things are going so well. Okay, so coming up to casually my favorite part of the game, but speedrun wise, we skipped the whole thing.
It is my favorite as well. Just like the looks of it, the vibes, right?
Yeah, the vibes, the music that
Yeah.
plays, the lighting. It's just everything
Yeah, I love the
changes when you
upper
get here,
house.
and it's like, whoa,
Will we
where
do
are we?
a skip? Not only this is the fastest weapon on the fight, it is also the weapon that allows you to do skips without spending Fable. Because we do a running light.
Yeah, we're just gonna go past the spider, running light over that ledge, and now we're at the boss. And just like that, I'm gonna be scared and not get hit by this chandelier. Okay, so I'm gonna try a really cool parry on this guy. I've been working on it. It is faster, so we'll see what we can do. This one I say is one of the first bosses that really took me a while casually to beat my first.
Yeah, it is a real skill check.
So we're gonna aggro him with the puppet string. Of course, he hops back. Ooh, we got it! Let's go. Although I don't have the Fable now. I'm not able to shock up for phase 2. So I'm gonna have to hit him a little bit
If
more.
I get
after
better
this.
gear on that. I'm not gonna
And
have
just like that, he's down. I got the cool parry. All right. Okay. Good old Romeo.
Dude, I
spoilers,
went to
my best
second
friend.
phase without full HP. I'm like, no, bro.
Oh no! Did he? He
Yeah,
didn't hit you?
I got hit. No, I got hit in phase
Oh.
1.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, so at the last hotel, we did a level up. We level up our health to 10, specifically for King of Puppets. During the phase 2 script, during the spin, he can do an attack, and
Yeah,
he
and
hurts.
we need it
So if we don't
specifically-
upgrade to 10, you die.
Yeah, you have like 1 HP left.
It's pretty absurd.
But the dog's been nice to me. I'm using the rapier.
Yeah, come on, dogs, be nice. So this is a point where these dogs, if they perfectly time their meaty attack on you, you die. And that, in my opinion, is one of the saddest places to lose to run.
And,
You just killed King of Puppets. It's like, ooh.
For some reason, if you have a weapon equipped, you're able to you save like 2.5 seconds. You're able to start moving faster, but you get less iframes, so it's a lot riskier. You die a lot more here.
Yeah, I ain't.
But I don't know. There's
I don't
something
even do
wrong with
that.
me, so I always have a weapon equipped.
I don't know why you still do that. You're a
Bro,
man,
it's
but I
2
guess,
seconds.
I mean,
If you did it,
It's
you would have my record right now. See?
you're right. It would literally be a time. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to run through. I don't like where my Fable's at, so I'm going to be a little safe. Didn't have an extra one. Okay.
Oh, you said twice.
Yeah, I just wanted to be
Yeah,
safe.
nah, that's smart actually.
Okay, so we equip this. We're going to use a Fable, and then we're going to run over. So this is just a long running segment with 2 mini bosses in between. So first one is right away. He gave me a weird attack. And boom. Per usual, mini boss equals spin to win. Down he goes. And now long running segment for me.
I got really good energy on him.
So, oh, nice. Bum, 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 bum. So, are you still keeping or switching off the puppet string or no?
No, I never did that actually.
Yeah.
I don't like the puppet string. It's so heavy, man. I'm lazy.
Well, that's why I see you do that. I saw last time you were doing runs, you do that part faster than me, but I think it's because you can run faster.
Wait, what part? Sorry.
The run to that first mini boss in the thing.
Oh. Yeah, because I
guy you have to parry.
equip my items on the gate, right?
Yeah, you just
I think
do that
if you
faster.
do let your
I'm too heavy. I can't carry that.
yeah, you're gonna be like on heavy instead of I don't know. Maybe not. I don't even know what I'm talking.
Okay. So, what's funny is casually this next mini boss is horrible. Like, he gives you a really bad status effect that makes it so you can't heal.
I actually never thought this guy did. Oh, no, casually. I always let the cages open and let them fight each other.
Oh, I had to perfect block him. He killed me too many times. Okay, that was weird, but whatever. So we equip the electric. See, very hard to fight casually in the speedrun. It's 3 charged heavies into spin into 1 more charged heavy. And he's dead. I just remember I would have like viewers come in, oh, let's see how you beat this. And they'd just be like, what the heck, dude?
Oh my god, it took me 8 hours to get to
I hate this guy.
How
I'm
are
like,
you already here?
It is my favorite thing to do. It's just, yep. He's actually the easiest mini boss.
It took me 50 tries. Oh my god, it took me 50 tries casually as well, bro.
Yeah. We learned the cheese.
Gotta remember to grab this.
Though, like Trator was saying with that other door, this is another door where the animation is much faster if you have a weapon equipped.
Those are the only 2 doors that this happens. I don't know why.
It's the weirdest thing. Like, if you don't have the weapon equipped, he like opens the door and then takes like 4 steps through it and then does a little pose and then he starts running. And it's like, bro, we gotta go.
Yeah, that is the reason I don't sell the rapier and they do.
Yeah,
because
I just
can
equipped
run
the glaive right before.
Yeah.
But then you also take the risky dog door before.
I honestly feel like you may lose like half a second at best in that. Because your equip is so fast, you know, you just mash.
Yeah.
And you don't lose time unequipping, right? You can unequip on the animation, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's really no time save. Well, you can't during the animation, but you can just do it really fast.
Yeah.
So I do a little menuing here. Get all my stuff.
Yeah.
Where I want it.
Destroying the stuff I don't use here anymore. Don't pop the Fable this time, because we're gonna...
Nope, because I'm gonna sit.
Oh, you're not getting your Fable back? I'm gonna get...
I'm gonna get my Fable back at the thing. I said it wrong. Yeah. The training room Fable.
You're lying to me already ahead, bro.
Yep. I'm actually at Bros 2 already.
Okay. He's on New Game Plus, actually.
Yeah. I loaded his.
Oh, is it not supposed to be New Game Plus?
Oh my god. I thought it was a New Game Plus race.
We have to restart. There's no problem, right?
Yeah, that's
start over. Yeah. Okay.
Thank God you guys.
It's a speedrun stream. Just reset.
Okay, fun fact. When I used to run a lot of Resident Evil, the classics, and when you press F9, it instantly resets the game. So when I did marathons, I actually removed my F9 from the keyboard because I was so afraid of like muscle memory.
Accidentally resetting because you messed something up, and it's like, no.
I was so afraid of doing that, dude.
That's too much power.
Chronic resetter.
You think for labbing though, just resetting is really nice. especially if the
Oh,
start is really bad.
just lost half a second. Time to reset. You know.
Oh wait, no, it's a marathon.
Last time I played this game, I screw up this part actually.
Yep.
It's in my head.
This
The
is
overhead
in
zone.
my opinion, this is a pretty cruel design for a hallway. It's like, let's just throw 3 of these turrets throwing grenades at you
No,
and stick a
the
giant
person who
shield gun
designed
in
this area
front of
needs to be fired, like 100%. Like casually, it sucks. Speedrun, it's horrible.
it. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. But
You ever met anyone who likes this area? Oh my god!
no.
Okay,
It's honestly
almost.
these shield enemies are the worst. Did you get hit by a grenade?
I got hit by the shield guy,
Oh no.
but I didn't fall. I was like on the air and I rolled. I'm not even kidding. Back.
Oh wait, my brain. My brain shut off for a second. It's fine. Okay. Forgot to equip the glaive. I was gonna go just give him a hug. Hey.
Wide vibes in chat, please, for everybody whose brain is off right now.
Yes, please, please.
Oh my god! I already had to use so many heals.
Okay. I might end up just sitting before a swamp monster. I'm already gonna have to use an extra heal here.
Yeah, I had to use two.
Oh yeah, you got grenade, or you got shielded.
Oh my god! I used the life
So
split here to
little
know when
bit.
to go.
Oh really? I just feel it. Do a couple spins. So this room's on a timer, and this is definitely not a glitch. Once this guy saws
The
this
door,
door,
yeah, the door
it
just
stops
doesn't have a
existing.
hitbox. Yeah, when
It
it's
just
opening.
stops
Don't have to,
existing. So we just
and it's
run
on a
through
timer,
it.
so I just check my timer, you know. Like after I do my menuing, I wait 5 seconds and then I go.
Oh, that's so good.
But I don't know how to count to
do a
5,
couple.
so I just have to yell
I
now.
just do a. I do a couple spins, and then as long as you don't go too early, you will never get hit by the guy or whatever. Okay. So here's another one of those boxes that we have to go give the merchant at the hotel later. Because to get the weapon to +4, we need full moonstone, dark moonstone, whatever it's called. And he sells them. Oh, wait. That's that. Okay. Victor. Honestly, at this point in the game, all the bosses around this boss are harder than him. Like, he's almost like a breath of fresh air. Casually. Speedrun, he's just okay. I'm just gonna, you know, carry him. It starts scripted, and then this is where things are a little different.
Yeah, the opener is scripted, and then you just gotta find.
Okay, so he's in phase 2. I don't like it when he does this, so I'm just gonna wait. Come on, run at me. Here we go.
Oh my god, I almost got breath.
Okay. Charge heavy.
Here is the only. Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah, the only quit out in the game. Got him.
I didn't get the quit out actually, cause I was
No.
I was worried.
I got it.
I was worried. Oh, I need to talk about the quit out, and then I just.
I was glad you took that, so I didn't get this.
It's all good. It's all good.
So basically, Manus here. There's a cutscene, and well, you're probably seeing it on Chator's screen. Yeah. Mine skipped.
Yeah, I did it so people could see both.
Yeah, that's really kind of you to. We could show the visual difference.
According to the guide, Vanini visited that place.
And Manus is annoying. Like that's a really long dialogue.
It's like 5-6 seconds. I know because I checked my entrance on to the swamp monster fight, and it's usually about the same, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like 5-6 seconds.
So for this, if you don't know those two enemies, if you do not give them a gold coin there, they become bosses later.
You know
So
what I
give them
did
the
once,
coin.
right?
Yeah, because you were doing all the bosses, right?
All right, fun story. We get the gold coins right after Black Rabbit Brotherhood 1, but you gotta keep like going to the hotel and interact with the tree. And I'm like, oh my god, why do we do that? We can just pocket watch and it saves like 12 seconds. It's huge. So like, I'm a genius. I'm actually a genius, bro.
He's
And
so
then I
smart.
got to this part and I didn't have the gold coins. I had to reset like all
Yeah,
that.
you have to
That's funny,
interact
dude.
with the tree to get the coins, and he didn't have them, so then he turned these into bosses, and it
I'm
was
like,
like,
bro,
yep.
this face is nuts, dude. I'm so good at this
He
game.
tried to stop it.
Oh god, dude.
So funny.
Had much bigger concerns.
Then I got here like, dude, this dialogue is so different. What is happening?
Solutions for
Why can't I press yes here? You know?
Yeah. Rude doggos.
about it.
If I get hit by this
So
claw, I'm gonna be so
I
mad.
always, I always casually joke here.
This is
during
a
my
long
runs
game,
that
by
I'm
the
like,
way,
this
if
is
you
a
get
really
hit.
long, boring running segment. This would be a great time for some donations, but nobody donates to my stream.
Ooh. I do believe we have at least one donation right
Oh,
now.
nice. Yeah, you have 8 minutes. I'm not even kidding.
8
Yeah,
minutes?
this is a
Okay, I
really
will read
long
this
Just read it
very,
very slowly.
One word a minute. Duh.
The first word is the.
I
You
knew
got
it.
that right. Do you want to guess the next one?
The best?
No. You're fired.
Not that quick.
Um,
No.
Yeah, we have a $3 donation from Anonymous. Says the number was looking a little too even. Thank you. And
Appreciate you.
so much.
for that matter, we're at $4,449 raised so far for
Damn.
Save the Children.
That is huge,
Dang.
actually.
Nicely done. Way to go, everyone.
Yeah. Plugging upcoming incentives, we still have that incentive for the very next run, Dark Souls 1 all bosses. If we meet that incentive, Dan will have to do the DLC without the move swap glitch, which is going to pretty radically change the fight strategies for all the 4 of the most difficult bosses in the game right there. And I'm curious to see how he does it, honestly. I might have to donate to that. Besides that, the first $4,000 of donations, those unlocked 4 separate clip videos that were played so far. I don't know that there is a 5th one. There is no evidence of such a thing existing, but the only way to find out is to reach that $5,000 mark. Maybe we'll make them make another one. Who knows?
Oh, it's gonna reach for sure.
Yeah.
Have you played this game before?
I haven't played it. I've watched my friend Not a Giraffe stream it and do speedruns with it.
I love him. He used to do
He's
so,
so awesome.
all bosses in this, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All bosses, mini bosses. Yeah, nope, you can't make me. I ain't doing it. That's just annoying. Honestly, just
I bet I can make
specifically, my main reason is because I was watching you do it, and you made Robert Weasel look like the worst thing in the whole game.
My issue with the category, it doesn't add. If we were skipping a really good like boss fight, I would think the bad ones, but they're all bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I just wanted to have like all the glitchless ones, you know, like just to say the all the glitchless records. Like,
Yeah, I was still struggling at that point, but I've just kept grinding, and now I feel like I'm
also,
pretty good
like
at
that
this game.
boulder section, if you do it really fast, you can do it like we do in one cycle. You don't have to stop anywhere.
Yeah, so in older wrench routes for me, for the
You had to kill the. Yeah, I had to kill.
Yeah, I had to kill a butterfly,
yeah.
so this cycle was so rough because you need to upgrade materials for the wrench.
And it's hard to kill because that enemy sometimes aggroes you, and she does so much damage actually.
She 2-shots everything.
Yeah,
like
I've
2
died
shots
killing
at
this
point.
butterfly quite a few times on the.
You know, per Souls games, really the only way to get defense is to equip armor, and that's heavy and makes us run slow, so we don't do that. So everything, kind of once you get to this point in the game, everything starts just 2-shotting you. We do actually upgrade our health for Bros 2, but at that point, everything after Bros 2 is still 2-shots.
Man, I gotta say this +3 route is so comfy, man. That Victor was so
It
easy.
is. Yeah, right? It's so nice.
Oh, this could be bad, pal.
I missed it.
Really, really bad.
I'm like, I'm not. I'm not sitting for Swamp Monster. I ain't scared. Say load a save if I mess up anything.
Oh, of course, he's any
Alright,
puker?
so this guy is brutal.
And
Just
now
like-
he's going underground. Oh, okay, this
No. Okay. We just really want good attacks from this guy.
man, my fire ended. He had like half HP left. I'm not even kidding.
That's not good. I had a good first phase. Boom. Heal up.
Oh my lord.
Yo. That was so good it might have been a goal. I obliterated the swamp box.
I had the worst fight ever on both fields. Like the worst fight ever.
Ugh. See, that's classic. So, fun fact, if you remember long ago, we fought Murphy. Phase 2 of that fight, we skipped the cutscene, but Murphy's like dead puppet body. It gets overtaken by the swamp monster. So it's literally Murphy fight 2. And
Dude, you
just
know
like
what happened?
that,
You
had
know
so
what can
much
happen on
RNG
this
to
fight?
it.
I don't know if that ever happened to you. Like if you're fighting near the armor there on phase 1, you can bonk that stupid armor then.
Yo, what? I've
Yeah,
never
yeah,
bonked
I've lost
anything
around
in
like
there.
that. I bonked the weapon on the armor, dude. And then he hit
Whoa.
me. Yeah, he was
I have not on that fight.
straight
no.
up top 3 worst mechanics of this game. Bonking your weapon on walls. Oh my god.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh, they
I
must
was
have taken
fighting.
that.
I was fighting Donkey earlier in practice, or no, it wasn't a run. I was doing runs yesterday, and I was so close to the wall that I did the parry heavy,
And he hit the
and
wall. Right?
it didn't hit him. It
Yeah,
went
that
like
happens. That happens. Yeah.
I've never seen that.
I think it's my least favorite mechanic.
Oh, I wanted to explain this, but we kind of brushed past it. So what's fun is during the Manus dialogue that I skipped, he gives you a key, but since we skipped the dialogue, it never gives you the key. And we go a very, very long distance before we finally sit at a Stargazer again, which that is where it gives that to you. I did not know stuff fell from the ceiling there. Neat.
And Fats, please. We don't do that on marathons. You don't explain stuff. You just complain how you lost your runs. You know.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
lost
true.
my run to this shit yesterday.
It was bogus. It was bogus. No, I kind of just got baffled because I didn't know stuff fell from the ceiling there, and I got decayed in this Hotel Crot Part 2 section. So yeah, we are actually back at the train station where we started. That's Robert Weasel, the boss I was talking about earlier. That looks
Oh
horrible.
my god, horrible.
I ain't
just
fighting
wants to
it.
poop and listen.
She seemed like one of those bosses that this attack you can do the parry heavy,
thing
but
is, her
most
movie-
attacks you can't.
Her moves are so fast, and when you get hit once, it breaks your poise, and you can't parry the next one, so you just die. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's like Walker.
That is the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not hard when you don't mess it up, but if you mess it up, you probably
Very
die.
unforgiving.
That's well,
That's like Door Guardian. It's really
Yeah.
easy when it goes right.
very much.
Mhm.
All right, if I read a
Yeah.
couple donations.
Go ahead.
Absolutely.
All right. We have a $3 donation from Cyazen, previous runner, upcoming host for this marathon. His message is, the number was looking a little too odd. Thank you, Cyazen. And then additionally, this is a big one, we have a $20 donation from Franker Z himself. The message says, Franker Z.
Whoa. Did you get so much, Frank?
Erzy.
Mhm. And per usual, we just explode mini bosses with the spin.
Yeah, I honestly feel these mini bosses are some of the hardest challenges casually, but on a speedrun, gladly we have a script for all of them.
Literally strat for all of them. This section is it's kind of scary because like Dark Souls has, I believe it's Curse. In this game, it's Disruption, where it's a status ailment where if it fills up, you just die. The status is death.
Very fun when they put that on games.
So if we perfectly run through this segment and don't get slowed down, like I got slowed down, so I have to wait now, we can wait in this corner. The butterflies slowed me down. If you perfectly get through there, you don't have to wait at all there. But as you can see, that was a little close, but we're fine. Just don't get disrupted. Okay, next mini boss, you know the drill. Hit him a couple times and then spin. Gonna happen. 1, 2, spin. And just like that. He's down. So next is we're coming up on Walker of Illusions. A lot of these bosses have this casually nightmare. Speedrun, not too bad.
This is
bad.
actually my least favorite boss in the game.
It's really
It's
hard.
a bad design. Just bad design.
Oh, I finally have not been getting hit by this stupid guy shooting down the stairs. I'd get hit by him all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm bad. I'm not good. This is why I'm 2 seconds slower than you.
Nah, you're the best. Sir. Just gotta finish your run.
Yeah, really. That's all it is. Yeah, so Illusion Lady is one of the most scripted bosses in the game for a speedrun. We kind of just abuse the fact that throwables and status effects are very powerful in this game.
Yeah, you can't beat this game, use summons and throwables, and it's gonna be the easiest game of your life. They're that broken.
Yeah, so basically I'm just going to
Where's my
throw
weapon?
a bunch of stuff. Grenade, thermite, 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 acid, shot put, acid, acid, shot put, shot put. Charge heavy, yeah. And that. And just like that, down she goes. See you later. Then we can fable up for the next boss that is coming up. And I'm going to give a huge shout out to, again, everyone's favorite labber, New Blade Runner, who has found the strat we use for this next boss.
This used to be such a run killer as
It
well.
used to be the word, yeah, because we'd try and parry him, and he'd give various attack patterns, and it's brutal. But now, what we do just works every time.
As long as you...
As long as you don't get trolled by the little minion that...
No, the other day I lost a run here beating the first parry as well. Remember?
Well, that's a skill issue.
No, the game lagged, then my controller connected. You didn't see.
Ah, you're right. My bad.
Wow.
Alright, so we're gonna open up, throw a grenade, then running heavy, into the heavy, charge heavy, and throw a grenade, and then charge heavy into spin. Got a little troll, but we're fine, and just like that, he's down.
Oh, excuse me, sir. That's rude.
That's rude.
I just got hit in the face after the fight was over.
Let's get back to the hotel.
I like how we've been saying this, like, this one can be a run runner, used to be. This next one is the run runner. The goat of run runners.
It really is.
Bro is too.
Oh,
Spoilers.
remember to
They come
buy
back.
for the things for.
Oh yeah. Nameless puppet. This is where it changes.
I'm gonna buy four abrasives.
If I die, I'm just gonna blow
All
the
right,
save.
all right.
Yeah, just buy 2.
Okay.
Yeah. But yes, so story-wise, the hotel has been taken. They attacked while we were gone. Rude. And no, they took Geppetto, my dad.
It just, you know what just doesn't work?
I'm sorry.
This
Mm.
fight right here.
Nothing works about it.
I'll make
Okay.
Actually terrifying on a real run because you don't. You have some control, but not a lot of it.
No. Okay, so we're gonna give him. We're just doing a little selling spree now because we don't need any of these. You just can't sell your gold coins. That would be bad. Okay.
Oh my god, I did the most casual merchant of all time.
So did I. I was just like, just a couple of these, a couple of these.
I don't know if I bought enough Fable. Let's just pray.
You need like 22.
Really, I bought 16.
Yeah, you
bro.
need a lot. Oh, you might not have enough. So I just level up my vitality to 18 there.
Oh wait, I have 4,000 left.
Oops, played the wrong song on the piano. Hilarious.
Okay, I don't know if you know this, but it's RNG where the. That's why I wait. It looks. Oh my god, this guy's so slow.
It's
but
always on the
RNG.
bottom.
It's RNG. No, but sometimes your cursor starts at the bottom. When you press down, it goes up.
Oh,
I swear to
really?
God. I swear to God. It's like 5% of the times, but it happens.
Oh,
I don't know why,
that's
but
odd. I feel
that's
like
why
it's
you
like you're
always
holding
wait.
a direction when you activate the piano, maybe.
no, it's like dude. I'm telling you, trust me.
He's
Trust me.
crazy.
Trust me.
I always just tap down and hit X, so I don't know.
You can trust me on this one. Like I'm 100% sure that it's RNG. Where you're. It's just super weird. I've seen it happening to Blade as well.
beneath the hotel.
Oh, okay. So we're
Like,
coming
I'm
up on
100% sure it wasn't
Bros.
holding any direction.
Is this?
So Bros 2 is a fight where we basically have a plan and it's just not gonna work. No, it's just a very loose plan and we're just gonna do our best.
Yeah, this one you
It all
actually have to kill the all the brothers, so it's much harder. They're all there.
Yeah,
the
we
same-
don't
Of
get
course,
to
I
let
got the
them.
sister.
I did not.
This is the worst RNG.
Okay.
And I got puppet strings. This is a disaster, man.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, that was rude. She was dead. Bro is trolling. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm having the slowest fight of all time.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough. Okay, okay. We're fine. Woo! I'd be really upset if this was like a legit run, but his marathon is fine. Okay. Okay, he's dead. That was so bad. Oh, I can't believe I survived that. I was fighting Big Bro and one of the little bros at the same time.
My god, it's...
Was I couldn't get to the riposte.
I didn't use a single Fable on the side because now I'm scared, dude. I just played it like super like slow, dude.
Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the
Yeah, that fight is a nightmare. I honestly recently finally switched off of summoning Spectre. The Spectre, like the summons you can do, like White Sunstone, whatever.
It makes it more inconsistent, but swear some of your specters a fight were super fast. Like actually
Mm-hmm.
faster. But like one every like 15, that's a problem.
And you lose time summoning him in general. You gotta use the
Oh
item
yeah,
at the
yeah.
fountain. It's just not
That is,
worth
there
it.
is that.
Okay. So then, immediately after Bros 2, we run on this long beach with ghosts and then fight another horrible RNG boss. It's just horrible in the speedrun where if he gives you bad RNG, you'll lose 10 seconds. It's not like you'll die, it's just that you lose 10 seconds. And that's a lot of time. Okay. So yeah,
We have a. Is this a good moment for a donation?
this is
Perfect,
perfect. We
perfect.
have a long beach running segment of ghosts.
Okay, and I may need one of y'all's help with this one. This is a $5 donation from a care box. The message is, "Give me your best, curse you, Bale." Last host was worried to wake up people they live with, and I need more of an oomph. Unfortunately, it is 6:23 a.m. for me, and I have several roommates who I would wake up if I screamed right now. So, do either of you
It's
want to
gonna
step
be
in?
have to be you. It's 5:23 for me.
Curse you, Bale?
Yeah.
I gotta say. Curse you, Bale! Man. Typical fucking Bale, actually. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Seems like Bale has been cursed. Thank you.
Curse you.
Yeah, I was afraid. Like, I don't know if I can actually curse here, so
Wait, what do you mean? Oh my goodness. Okay. So.
Oh, yeah, a Carabax, probably. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and if I have another moment still.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
Yeah. So, just so everybody knows, the incentive for the next run, it is at $228. The goal is $400. Right? I believe. I
Nice.
very much believe, but just letting everybody know that is where we're at right now.
Gotcha. We are coming up to Door Guardian. This is a semi-gimmicky boss. You basically got to knock him down twice and take the riposte twice, and he's dead.
not even semi, just yeah,
He's just
semi. You still have to
really-
fight it, right?
I got the worst RNG.
So basically, you have to do 1200 damage to his oh, take the repulse, brother. To his unarmored leg, and he's gonna fall. And when you take the repulse, you do a lot of damage.
Yeah, his weak spot is his head, and the riposte goes right into his head.
Oh, I had a
But basically, it's all about the first phase. It's like 99% of the time he will do this stomp in the second phase, and it's free. But sometimes he just does something else, and I don't even know what.
shit. Yeah, he can really stall actually. So here we're gonna we have two
trick.
skips that save a lot of time.
Oh my gosh, can we get the second one first try? That'd be amazing. So I level up a little differently because I keep the puppet string attack. But
I
I
got the
level
first
14
one.
capacity.
Remember what I said, not only this weapon is the strongest, but it allows us to do skips, which is very convenient. I think both skips combined might save, what, like at least 30-40 seconds on Arch Heavy.
It's insane.
You-
The first one itself saves it so much time. Hey, I didn't get harpooned this time. That was so sad.
Oh,
I had an
it's so
insane
bad when the
phase.
guy not looking at you, actually. I'm just gonna pray. Sprage. Okay. When these enemies are looking at you, just kind of aggro them and it's free, but when they're not looking at you,
Did you have the second scorpion turned around?
the first one,
Oh yeah, it's sussy. They're just giant rock scorpions. Okay, so yeah, the evolution of this trick. You used to do a spin jump here, but it's actually faster to do a running light, but it's also harder. So let's see if you can get it. First try.
I just did it to this thing.
Haha, success!
You got it? Nice.
Yeah, I've been really working on that. It's such a, that's arguably the hardest trick in the game.
No, yeah, not even arguably, definitely.
Yeah, it just is. And it's, you know,
on real
if this
runs,
was a
I'm doing-
real run, we'd be at like an hour 15 in, you know. Hardest
on
trick.
a real run, I'm doing that now, but like,
I've just been
I
practicing
really
it so
failed
much.
the
It's
whole
easier
year.
than the spin for me.
you
Didn't
know
get
what's
troll.
you know what's crazy? I haven't done this spin in like 3 weeks. I just
You
did
just
it.
like, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm just gonna do
Well, the
it.
spin really is pretty consistent if you used to have it.
Not really. You can like turn left too early and hit the radio, not turn enough and fall. It's not that easy.
That's why I don't do it.
Yeah.
It's slower and I mess it up just as much. That was kind of my logic behind the trick. I'm like, I literally mess up the spin, so just as much.
Yeah.
So
No,
might as
that
well.
makes sense.
Might as well just lab out the light. Now I kind of got it. I have a little setup. I do a little stop for the ledge. Okay. So we're gonna go through
Imagine
here.
stopping the speedrun, sir.
Right.
Wow.
I kept messing it up.
Oh my god.
It's
look at
sad
this
to
little
mess
thing.
that up so far. Just remember after laxation to select the right dialogue.
Oh my god, dude, you're a lifesaver.
Give her peace.
Because just like you told me, I said, you gotta make saves going for nameless flip. Like, oh my god.
You're right. They'll probably hit the
You're
incentive. Okay.
Here, like, doing a little bit of menuing yourself.
You're on the lift. I feel like we're in the exact same spot.
Like deleting my amulet. Amulet
Right.
deleting enjoyer.
I sell them.
You sell it?
I sell the amulets before bros.
You're such a capitalist, bro.
Yeah, I am America. I need
Typical
money.
American. Money, 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 money. dog.
I can get another level up for later. It's fine. So this is Black Cat. Since we gave him a gold coin before, we can give him another coin. He gives us his mask, and we leave. No boss fight to be had.
Fun fact, if you mess it up and you don't give him the coin, but you give the coin to Red Fox, he still lets you go. Because you can
Yeah.
run away from this fight and not kill him, yeah.
It's an
Because I've
interesting
done that
one.
once. I was holding up on the... I was holding up on the analog, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he went no, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god. My run is
Right.
over. So I decided to continue and it was fine. It is lower though, because you gotta wait for him to do all that like little like move, you know?
Oh, you're right.
It's like-
yeah, it is. It is slower to say
Yeah.
no. I tested that because I was like, well, since we can skip him, let's just say no, and it's really.
Did you know
long.
saying yes to Geppetto here at the end is faster by one dialogue? That's why I always do it on everyone.
Yeah, I actually did know that. I labbed that one. I was like, there's one
you
last
didn't.
thing.
No, you didn't. Be
I
thankful.
did because I got two
No, you
runs
just
to get
learned
that far in a row. It was a
No.
miracle. It was a Christmas
No,
miracle.
yeah, you just learned it, bro. Don't lie.
No,
No
I'm a
cap.
scientist. I lab everything. I'm. We used to
you-
like go out of our way to get.
Fucking scientist.
You
Oh my
remember
God.
the moonstone where you would get the one before the clown in Opera House, and then I'd
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
one later, and neither of us were like, "We'll lab it," and I was like so certain mine was faster, and then he finally labs it. It turns out mine was faster by 1 second.
Yeah, because I had to lab it. I had to lab it because you're lazy, bro. I had
Hey,
to go.
I was confident that mine was faster, and I was right.
No,
So
you're like,
you
I
just
don't
gotta-
know. Maybe it's faster. I don't know.
But in my head, I knew.
Yeah, dude. That scientist IQ, dude. You just type.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
your head. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So here we are just running to the next boss. Casually, this area is hard. Like it's a really good end game
Really?
segment.
You had no. You can't believe it.
Really, this is hard. Yeah, this is hard.
No, it's so easy.
But if we know where to
This
go,
casually is annoying. It takes so long. It just never ends. Oh my god, this butterfly, bro.
oh no. Okay, we're here. I'm gonna be safe and heal here. These pokey guys. I actually made a save for them.
I made a
They
save.
will-
Yeah.
They always do
I
a
got hit,
two-hitting
I got hit
combo.
on like 1 HP, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah,
They
survived.
two-shot us. Even with our upgraded health, because we don't wear armor or one little piece. Yeah, they two-shot. And they always do a two-hitting combo. So it's like you get hit by the poke, your heart rate just skyrockets for a second. You're like, oh no. Oh no. But once you get past those two pokey guys, you know you've made it to Laxasia. So that's good. You just have a nice long elevator ride of fun. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. So
Like,
this boss
it's
is
one of those fights where
semi-scripted.
it is like it's extremely easy, but if you mess it up, it's over. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. The first phase is where there's like RNG. Some people might be like, I want to see the second phase. Yeah, it's very scripted and we destroy her. So.
Dude, but what about when she takes 3,000 years to like jump at you and you get like anxious and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
The
I know what
dash?
you mean. You
I-
trying to throw me on?
Yes, I'm.
Yeah, the
no,
dashing unblockable.
I'm actually more
Ugh.
inconsistent than I should on this fight.
I've been missing all the lightning bolts, but it's fine. Okay, so
It's
good old
hard.
lightning
I
duty.
swear it's hard.
They're different timing every time. So yeah, she's weak to acid, so we use acid on her. Open with the heavy. Charge heavy.
Oh my god, my heart. She did that like grab, you know that.
Oh, the pokey one. Oh, she's doing that to me too. Rude. Well, then we're gonna Fable up. We're going to fix our thing, re-acid our blade, and get the parry on her charge attack. I missed one of the lightnings.
It's over.
Nah, you can miss one.
It's over, sir. Alright, I got her.
Whoo, I had a bad ender, but we got her. Okay, remember to select the right option. So this is where we have to
give her peace, right? I'm not kidding. Give her peace, right?
Yeah. We kill her. Don't let her live. That's how I think about it. It's like normally we let her live because we're not monsters. But
Classic
now,
American. You just said you couldn't shoot her, right?
Give her peace. I almost selected the wrong option because it made me switch. Oh, this guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is why letting her or giving her peace is bad. There's a cutscene and then a slow animation, whereas if we don't care what ending we get, we just let her live and keep running. Which is actually like the evil option. So we were good for giving her peace.
I don't know if there's
Oh
any
my-
donations, but if there is, there's a great time as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't even know what
so-
to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once again, broken record, gotta plug that incentive. We are a little over halfway to that incentive for the next run. Dark Souls 1 all bosses. Fight the DLC bosses without move swap. This will pretty drastically change the strategies that Dan the runner has to use. Please remember when you put in donations that you need to select the incentive you put them to. This money is going to charity, of course. We're not keeping this or anything. This is going to save the children. Save the Children is doing a lot of hard work to, sort of in the name, they are
the
working to make lives better for children around the world. Children are some of the most vulnerable people in society without a voice for themselves. Save the Children helps give them their voice and speaks for them when they cannot. Your donations go toward the global fight to end the suffering of children everywhere through global education, health, and protection programs. Ooh.
Oh my god, I got hit 3 times, Fats, on the... He gave me the full combo on the ladder.
Did you die?
No, I'm 1 HP.
Oh, okay, you're fine then.
I've seen...
I got poked by the guy. But I
You survived,
survived because
right?
I had full health, yeah.
Oh my god.
That guy, so that's the only attack he can do that can hit you, and it does so much damage. But I rolled into the one at the ladder, so I had full health.
Oh my god.
Safety roll for the win. So we have now rescued Papa, Dad. I have to save you. So we have to select yes here. This is the other one of the other dialogue specifics, which is convenient because it's the faster option. So we always select yes anyway. So
That you just
whatever.
learned? You're
No, I definitely knew that.
You didn't know that, bro.
I think I didn't know for certain, but I think I assumed that. I don't know. I'm just full of it.
Yeah, you just assumed your science brain, right? Yeah.
All of what?
Because I did the
Scientist brain.
Okay. So because I do the running light and skip a bonfire going to Laxasia, I actually have to sit. Oh, almost forgot to level up. I did forget to level up. Sit, fable up, sit again, and then yeah. I actually have one less level than normal.
I feel like whoever doesn't die to Nameless Puppet's gonna win.
Right?
I am so bad at that fight. I am so bad.
Don't.
Even when I was going for all Ergo, my strategy was like, I'm gonna get there and I have like a 50% chance of finishing the run.
I say it is a really fun fight. So when I first was labbing it, I was really bad at it. But then once I finally started to get it, then I just like, I don't know, I like watched like some other streamer while I was just on replay fighting him.
When you
He's
start,
fun.
it is a lot of fun, but when you start, it feels like you're never gonna get it right. Like, bro, it's impossible.
Right. But then you start to recognize his combos.
Yeah.
It's just, some of them are harder than others. RNG.
Oh, don't kill me here, please. Thank you.
I was gonna say though, you're talking about
almost
nameless,
dead.
like Manus doesn't exist. You know Manus exists.
I'm always 1 HP, bro.
You just putting on a show for the people. Roll, please. Oh my god. Scary. So I
And then
actually
it's-
buy 2 acid abrasives before Bros 2. I don't even pick up that last one.
I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, I'm so
Literally don't need
bad,
it.
bro.
Okay, so Manus is... He's a fight, alright. He's like scripted, but not. It's phase 2 is more scripted than 1. Of course you're gonna give me that weird opener. That was the weirdest opener. Only in a marathon. Okay, this is phase 1. Pretty good phase 1.
Oh my god, bro. Stop hitting me.
Now here's the Elden Stars attack. He has a lot of attacks he could do here. That one's not the greatest. I like swinging at me and missing. Okay.
Jesus Christ. I'm an old man, dude. I can't.
Do
My heart's not
this.
gonna be...
And we're gonna just stab him into the spin, into he's dead. He died from the spin. Let's go. That was clean. Very clean. So now after you kill Manus, if we're going for Nameless, which we are, we have to, I liberated her from Arch Abbey. So we actually lie to him.
And a reminder to everybody, this upcoming fight with Nameless Puppet was brought to you by the kind donators watching this stream. Donors even, that's the word. So thank you all
so
for
much.
helping meet that
Thank you
incentive.
so much. Oh my god, now it's the moment of truth. Do I have enough Fable?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't want to die. So because of how the live splitter works on loading screens, the timer stops. So we actually use the death item to get to the bottom of this elevator shaft.
Yeah, because this elevator takes like more than a minute. So,
Okay. Okay. So now, good old Nameless Puppet.
the first phase is scripted, the second phase...
Super
anything can
scripted
happen.
first phase. So we gotta click refuse. We refuse to give him the heart. And then we're instantly gonna shock up. Yeah, the first phase is like one of the easiest first phases in the whole game, surprisingly. But then phase 2 is where it gets spicy. Okay. Slight delay.
Alright, I got him.
Nice. Let's go.
Jeez.
Oh, what is this RNG?
Oh my god, my heart, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna have to parry him. See if I can get it.
Ooh, that was sick.
Got it. Hey, there we go. And time.
Oh, and you got the cool parry on the red attack.
Yeah, I had to get
Yeah.
it. Woo! Deathless, baby. Let's go.
Oh my god, we both did Deathless, right?
Yeah, that was
And we-
actually amazing.
And we both nailed the donkey jump, right?
Mhm.
Oh my god.
That's amazing. GG's, man.
GG,
Woo!
man. Oh, thank you so much
That was
for all
a-
the donations, all gang. Means a lot.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Glad we got to show off that last fight. It's a fun one. 'Cause especially
I'm
casually,
so-
that boss is a nightmare.
I'm so glad that you guys could do this for us because that was a great race. I don't know if you had chat open or stream open at all, but you two were neck and neck for basically most of the run. So
No,
that
I
was
had that thing
incredible.
open but minimized because every time I do a race, if I see I'm not winning, it gets in my head like I need to YOLO everything, you know?
Yeah, it's like almost what you were doing. It sounded like I was just taking it nice and easy. I'm like, on my right, I just have the OBS on my second monitor. I literally can't see chat or nothing. I'm just like, I just heard what you were saying, so I'm like, oh, we are literally in the same spot. And I never heard you die, and I never died, so I was like,
Yeah, because
we're just going, man.
Because you were talking about things that are happening exactly while I was doing it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're
That was
commentating
awesome.
the same. So yeah, that was so close. Holy.
I was gonna say, I think you got me barely right at the end. Yeah, I think you had it. I didn't hear you say time, but I think I heard you say you got him while I was
Yeah.
fighting him.
Yeah, it
Nice,
was
man.
less than a minute. I wasn't counting or anything, but it was really close,
Oh, it was-
and it was
was 12
you were going back
seconds
and forth a bit.
Damn.
So fun. Thank you
Yeah.
guys
Hell
for
yeah.
having us. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Any
You guys
shout outs you want to give? Any concluding remarks?
Well, shout out to all the Lies of P community that contributed to make the run as optimal as it is now. Lots of people contributed. Everyone who donated, who watched. And that's it for me. And thank you, shout out to Fats for racing.
Oh,
It was super
thank you.
fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say shout out to Chator. Check him out on Twitch. We're both still grinding. We can't put this game down. And
It's your fault. It's your fault. I
You'll
just wanna retire. Don't let me.
see,
bro.
you're in first and I'm in second, so I can't stop.
That
Okay?
sounds like a perfect opportunity situation.
No. Just specific shout outs. I want to shout out New Blade Runner. He's found, like we've mentioned through the run, he's
He's a
found
genius,
a lot of
bro.
the
He's a
strats
genius.
we've
Yeah.
used. The Opera House skip that we do, he found that one. That one's massive. The running right
Parade
in the
Master.
climb, the Parade Master strat, so huge shots
That is
there.
the best threat on the game. Hands
the
up, the corrupted Parade Master script.
Yeah,
I
it's
used
so
to do so
nice.
many runs there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then another shout out to Euros, Ukrainian runner. He's been labbing some of the mini buses and found a couple new strats. And him and New Blade are fighting for third at the moment. They're really close, so looking forward to seeing that. I'm also streaming on Twitch, so I will be doing more of that. And I did a while ago.
With the self promo, bro.
Oh, I got it. I want to get more people to run this game in this category. So if you go to my YouTube channel, I have a full walkthrough that goes through the entire route, so you can follow it and learn it.
You're gonna
It's
be
the best.
slower. After you watch that, your runs are gonna be slower. Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
Trust.
There's a walkthrough for the route on the YouTubes, and
No, it is.
yeah,
It is the
I'll
only
also be
guide.
doing
It is
this
really
run at GDQ in January.
yeah.
So I
Hell
hope
yeah.
to see you all there.
All right, GG's. Thanks for having us.
Please. Thank
All right,
you.
thank you so much. Before we go, I did want to read one donation real quickly.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a $50 donation from a care box. The message is, "Ite, I need a proper Egon scream of it. Also make sure Dan can't do move swaps." That is, of course, referring to the upcoming incentive. So we are 278 out of $400 towards that incentive. So we're getting pretty close.
You
And,
do it, man.
work there,
You're the
guys.
screamer. You do
Yeah,
it. I don't know how to do it.
I was gonna, yeah.
Oh, you can't do it, Gafo.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up my roommates, but it's fine. It's for charity. So, all right, fine.
They're gonna understand. Don't worry. Man.
They'll understand. I'll text them. So let's try this. Once upon a time, I auditioned to be the voice of an audiobook, and I got it, but then they didn't want to pay me, so I didn't. So I'm a professional voice actor. Anyway, standing up. Curse you, barrel!
Ooh, that
All
was
right,
great.
and
Man.
That was a good one.
Gonna have
Thank
to
you.
find somewhere else to live, but worth.
worth it. And we have a video coming up from Save the Children, and we're going to go to intermission. I am done with the whole hosting thing, but I will be in the chat. See you all there.
Bye, everyone.